Alright. Hello. Welcome to something or other. I don't know. Um, I notification toast thumbnail flying. Yes, Jax. That. What are you copy pasting? Welcome to a stream where I'm not playing a video game. Hi. I'm gonna be silly and try something new, and that's script design. Well, no, that's not new. This is a thing I do. It's just I haven't streamed it. Um, I have to explain what the heck this is, assuming that you care. Let's talk about a game called Blood on the Clock Tower. Hello. Oh, hey, it's Spleen. Howdy. This is a game called Blood on the Clock Tower where you lie to your friends. Um, and one thing that comes with this game is a lot of characters, like a whole lot of characters. Like, if you want to play, you're gonna say, "All right, I'm gonna be one of these characters, or one of these, or one of these." Yep, we're playing Trouble Brewing. And then another day you'll say, "Nope, we're playing Sex and Violence," and oh look, it's all different characters. I see. Okay, Spleen, you're a step ahead of me. What we're gonna do on stream today is we're gonna make scripts, and I the new character just dropped, and my immediate thought is, okay, does things during night that is based on a number. I need to make a Leviathan script out of this. So you beat me to the punch. I was waiting till I was going to stream in order to start working on this script. But of course, um I think it would be really funny to make a script that has five outsiders, that has the Zan, so you can have put up to five outsiders in play, and just like, hey Hop, and just, what if the last night of the Leviathan game, it's the Zon night? Um, Unfortunately, uh, the first thing that came to my head was just let's put a heretic in who doesn't want to out that they're an outsider. Um, it's like, if you're going with Leviathan, I want outsiders that are going to stay hidden, that are going to not be public. And Heretic is one that is annoying to work with, but you know, it works with. I'm definitely going Damsel. Yes, absolutely Damsel. Um Especially if I do stick with the Heretic play here, because I'm lowering the music slightly. Because if the evil team knows there's a damsel, but they don't know if it's a heretic, I think that's a great combination. Yeah, exactly, Hop. Um, okay. Next question, because that's the starting point, and typically I like to start with the demon minion suite. Um, we know one minion, which unfortunately I can't click on because it doesn't exist yet. It's the Zan. It's the Zan, the Zan. Um, Here's the question: Do I what other sources of outsider modification are on this script? Because I love that meme, Spleen. Can I just like, am I able to? I cannot immediately paste it into OBS, unfortunately. Um, However, I can download it. Wait, no, it's gonna download into the wrong folder. I need to fix my computer. Okay. This is the heretic. This is Slap it on there to fix anything. Thank you, Spleen. Um. Anyway, I think if it's a Leviathan game, if you have 5 people claiming to be an outsider. Oh no. No, Grim. Hi. Hi. I think Evil Steve was the one streaming, but oh no. Wait, I'm getting like yeah, this is with Ben and all. Don't do that. I mean, sure, do that. But oh, hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to whatever this is. I'll be honest. This is probably not what you want. This is not more Blood on the Clock Tower. This is just me deciding, hey, I'm tired. I wanna hang out. I want to chill out, and I want to make a script using the new minion. Hello, welcome, Puzzle Freak, and whoever else is out there, whoever else left their Twitch page open. Um, I'm Flying Ludicolo. If you are over on the Grim Discord, you might have heard my name once when I submitted a script to a script contest ages ago. Um, yeah, I wrote her Hirodu Therapy. That was fun. I forgot to submit a script this most recent contest. And so now tonight I'm hanging out. We're gonna build some scripts. Um, yeah, that's what's up. Howdy. Got a few games of the new character. It's a fun one. I'm really excited about it. I love Quiet Poisoning. I love the Outsider modification. Yes, I did also submit a Fiddler script to the Fabled contest. I have yet to figure out how to actually submit scripts to competitions. So for the Grim, they just have a Discord. It's not threads. It's a forum to post threads. I can link you to it if you ping me about it. Um. Anyways, yes, we're gonna make a script with the Zan. Um, my first immediate thought was Leviathan. It's funny. It's you have a script with no, you have a minion that acts on certain night numbers. Let's make a demon that works on a certain night number. Riot, I know was it Emma? It's scrolling back. Oh no, it's Meta Discussion. It's the other channel. Emma immediately made a script with Leviathan and Riot, but I want to do solo Leviathan here. Mutant maybe. I don't want all of them to be quiet because I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna put another source of outsider modification. Maybe it'll be Balloonist. I'll definitely put Huntsman because Damsel's already here. Recluse is one of those ones that I'll get back to once I have some townsfolk. Once I know what the Recluse can mess up. And I still don't have my other minions. I wanted to put a little bit more outsider modification. It was a question of I don't think Baron is the right fit. I think Zahn does enough. No, Hobbit's solo Leviathan. Maybe Godfather. Godfather is weird. I do love Baron, and I think it would be very fun if people are like, "Oh gosh, we have 4 outsiders in this game. Oh no, we should watch out for the Zon Knight." And then it's not. It's a Baron game. Yeah, Spleen, go to sleep. Don't stay up and watch Twitch. Go sleep if you need to sleep. I I'll put Baron on for now. Ooh, right. Especially I was thinking about the Baron Heretic Jinx earlier when I was thinking on this a little bit, and that screws it up a tiny amount. This is the problem is oh, you can't see it because it's OBS is not showing it. The Baron Heretic Jinx is that the Baron might only add 1 outsider, not 2. Which means that, like, with that in play, there's so much variability towards outsider count. So maybe I kind of want to get rid of the Heretic then, even though I had it at the start, and, like, I'll get back to that thought later. With that, the damsel has to be extra careful, extra quiet. Yeah, so here, let me, since Spleen sent me this meme before a bunch of people showed up, I'll come back and maybe I'll slap on the Heretic as the safety at the end. But I'm just kind of working through thoughts. Boffin's fun. Add VI, then easy damsel bluff potential. That's pretty good. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, person. I don't know if I'm gonna do another Clock Tower stream anytime soon, so sorry about that. It's gonna be so the gimmick is I've decided that every day in December I'm just gonna stream something. Yes, I did say in our group Discord server that I would like to stream Clock Tower. That can be one of my days of streaming something every day in December. But it's I'm mostly just like doing something new every day, just cause variety, spice of life. Okay, okay. Zan, Zans, Baron to confuse things. They're gonna have the damsel as a insta win pull. Maybe Sarah Novus. DA doesn't work with Leviathan. That's not where we're going with this. Fearmonger doesn't work with Leviathan very much. Goblin always works. Goblin's a good slap on at the end as a safety. Harpy and Sarah Novus are both something I'm interested in. How does Pit Hag work? I don't think it works well enough. Especially because I don't know what the townsfolk are yet. Pit Hag is going to be a very loud minion. Everybody's going to figure, oh, it's a Pit Hag in play. Because even if I put a barber or something on, it doesn't... It's not going to happen in the Leviathan game. Goblin works with quieter minions. Pit Hag, yeah, Pit Hag is so loud. I want to have a loud one. I like having one loud option. Marionette on an outsider to help hide the Zanzan. Yeah, I like that. That's a very fun one because like the day count, like you put four outsiders in the bag, but then you make one of them the marionette, and oh, now it's a three game. Psychopath, unfortunately, works counter to Leviathan. Leviathan's like biggest strength in my mind is having so many people alive, so many targets that could be a demon in the final day, and killing rolls typically don't work super well with that. I like the thought of an assassin, of a once per game, evil has the chance to just get rid of whoever's causing them the most trouble. Um, Psychopath, too loud, is clearing off demon candidates. Um, enjoy the Leviathan, Vizier, Heretic. Not in the script. Uh, Vizier or Organ Grinder are both things that I'd be interested in. Both up with. Mastermind needs its own script, needs its own Leviathan shenanigans. That's not tonight. Vizier Leviathan feels very scary. Heck yes. Organ Grinder then, it's loud but can be quiet. I agree. I like that. Um and this is a take that not many people agree with. I like the new drunkenness. I like the new just choose whether or not your ability works today. And so I'm probably gonna work with that. I'm probably gonna look at maybe a Hatter, uh, or like a Plague Doctor sort of thing, so that they can bluff. Oh, uh, ooh. Here's the thought. Baron pretends to be Plague Doctor. Baron dies. Organ Grinder stops drunking themselves, so that it looks like, oh, an Organ Grinder just showed up, and like people won't trust info, things like that. That's the sort of interactions I like with the new Organ Grinder. How hidden do you want your outsiders? I want like half of them to be hidden. That's why I originally had Damsel Heretic. I might go Damsel Mutant instead. Active Baron. We'll get back to the Heretic if we need it. I don't like the Baron Heretic jinx. Um yeah, okay. That's the Plague Doctor sidebar. I still need at least one more minion. Um, we're having poisoning from the Zan, the Zan, blah, blah, blah. If you have 5 outsiders on the script, it's probably fine. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan of 5 outsiders, but there's not going to be any demons. So like, I can go 5 minions. Um, oh yeah, I agree. Like as a storyteller, I would probably ignore the jinx 9 out of 10 times, maybe 10 out of 10 times. But as a script writer, I want to keep that in mind, that uh it's an option. It's comes hard coded into the website. Um anyways, um right now the only poisoning is from the Zon. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Do we want Widow? Do we want Poisoner? Do we want Mezephiles? Which isn't, that's the sort of thing I like. I'm definitely, I think I want to have something like a Serenovus or a Mezephiles where it's not players getting misinformation, but players actively giving misinformation because it's evil time, baby. Um, Seems incredibly strong at first glance. Don't know if that's actually the case. Yeah, I don't. It can be strong. Um, but it's like it can good team figure out that that's what's going on. I think Zon is really cool that good team can figure out, oh, we have way too many outsiders. We're going to get a night of all garbage. Mez Seri hitting an outsider is funny. The like the one of the first scripts I made, I got to be part of it was script notes. It was Navian and Alejo's script contest. Um and I had wait, no. No, it's not. I'm mixing up two memories together. I don't know. It was an Alejo stream where like I had a script being run, I think, and it was some stream. Um and it was a game with a Mezephiles and a damsel in play. And the storyteller had told uh the Mezephiles, don't turn the damsel evil. And then they turned the damsel evil. Um Seri Mutant works well then. I like Mez for the reason you said, though. Deliberate misinformation is always more interesting. Yeah, I want one of Mez or Serenovus, and I'm leaning towards Mez here. But you don't know who the damsel is. That's the joke. That's the storyteller thing of, there's a damsel in play. Best of luck. Don't turn him evil. Um. Okay. Baron, Zan, Organ Grinder, Mezephiles. Gonna have one more in like a goblin or marionette or something. An evil saint before. Dang, your team losing. Why you gotta balance things out? Anyways, um, I think that's the minion suite. I think Mez and Organ Grinder are the heavy lifters, and of course, Zon as the spotlight. Baron as the misinfo of the, oh no, is it a Zon game? Um, does Golem work? No, because it's an outsider. Um, is it a Zon or just a funky Baron? Exactly. So I think I'm gonna put one more minion on there later, but I'm gonna have to start thinking about what townsfolk. Zealot is especially outsider on Leviathan scripts. Oh, I love Zealot. You can have a spot there for the time being. We'll get back to you. Um, yeah, let's go with the outsiders because that's gonna be the highlight of the script here. I think we need a puzzle master. Absolutely. Oh, I need to tell the website I'm using more than 4 outsiders. Not ogre because that's alignment flipping and we have a Mez. Lunatic's not helpful here. I forget how few outsiders there are. And like Sweetheart would be fine, but it's not getting executed in a Leviathan game unless you put sus on them. How do you get it to add more than 4? Over in the top right, there's this little person, the group of people icon, and you can say, all right, how many players is this script for? Is it a typical Ravenswood Bluff game? Is it a Teensyville? Or screw that, don't put any limits on how many characters are in each slot. It's still limited to 25 characters total. Saint and Recluse are high in my consideration, at least. Heretic, it gets back at the end. Plague Doctor, Zealot, Puzzle Master can all be face up. You may want one that is hidden. Yeah. I think that fifth last one is either going to be Heretic or like Politician. The other thought is Mutant, but because we're not going the Sarah Novus route, kinda. Mutant's whatever. Mutant's weird in the Leviathan game. Maz turned Politician. Ooh, wait, If you were the player most responsible for your team losing. Ooh, You can stay on here for now. We'll come back to you another day. Okay. So, none of the outsiders wake. None of the minions wake. Currently. Does a chambermaid work? I shouldn't start with chambermaid. I have to get back to that. The demon doesn't wake either. It really matters more what's going on with the townsfolk. So let's start off with Savant and Fisherman, because I'm boring, and Fisherman, you can go on any script. You can go on every script, my beloved Fisherman. So no chamber. But what if I make all the good... What if I take all the good characters and make them not wake either? I think Atheist would be funny. Atheist is that little bit of spice that I'm holding off with the Heretic. Does this need it? Exorcist in a... Is there a jinx for that? No. Why is there no jinx for that? That needs a jinx. Okay, first of all, I'm putting a note in my design thread where I make all my custom jinxes. Exorcist Levy. Okay, great. That's how you spell things. Savant, Artist, Slayer, Fish, Amni, etc. I don't want Slayer. Chambermaid is the only character that wakes. That would be very funny. That would be very... But I'm here for the silly. Oh, hold on. Wait. We can follow this route for a little bit. I'm keeping Huntsman. As a wakes thing. I'm like, how can you make a script, a Leviathan script that's just like 3 or 4? Oh yeah, Organ Grinder wakes. Yo, oh Hop, thank you. Can you make a script where only like 4 townsfolk wake, and then the chambermaid is like able to confirm some of them? Ooh. A little bit of a hiccup. Okay. Mayor, absolutely agree with you on that one. I know it's possible, but is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be fun? Magician. Ooh. Okay, what do we have? Baron doesn't care if they live or die. Organ Grinder is fine because they hide things. Mez can just turn the magician on the evil team. Oh yes. There's a jinx that if the Leviathan is in play and no execution occurs on day 5, good wins. If again, that needs a second pass, because you need to have it needs to say, like, specifically that a mayor is in play, and it needs to say the mayor's team. Leviathan and King need a Jinx. There's a new one. Ooh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I gotta, where's Medway? Where's Medway's freaking Twitter? Um, because there's a new one for that. Of course, it's not on the website yet. It's not official. You shouldn't go uh building it into scripts and making scripts around it, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway. Um, where the heck? Leviathan new jinxes. Okay, here we go. Bootlegger fixes it all the time. Choir Boy doesn't work. Choir Boy doesn't have a have a jinx. If the Leviathan is in play and at least one player is dead, the king learns an alive. Wait a minute. Oh, evil does not win when more than one good player has been executed if the exorcist is alive and has successfully chosen the Leviathan. That's a proper jinx. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking about. And that's amazing. I kind of want to use... I might just use a lot of these. I might just, first, like, going on with, like, Leviathan Grandmother. I love... Evil does not win when more than one good player has been executed. It's not... Yeah, it's not, the sort of mastermind, extra day things. But thinking, oh gosh, I'm sorry, going from dark mode to light mode. What is Innkeepers? It's just protect from, safe from all evil abilities. So that's Mezephiles. That's poisoning from the Zon. Except that doesn't, no, because that doesn't matter because the Innkeeper gets poisoned that night. So it doesn't protect. Are we still making this a minimal night wake script? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm rolling with that. I think that's a fun concept. I'm putting grandmother on it, and yes, I'm using new jinxes. I'm going to go for the least amount of waking as I can. Artist is good. I think Artist is a little too powerful. Here's the thing. If I put an Artist in play, I do also want to put a Recluse. I want to put a Recluse on the script because Artist questions will typically, like, Artist needs something strong to, what Spleen's saying, it needs poison. It needs a Widow that's able to stop it. It needs something weird. And my workaround here would be to put a Recluse so that if they try and ask about evil, if they try and ask about the demon, you can give them the wrong answer because you can just say, oh, the Recluse is the one that's answering your question. So I'll get back to that. What do we got? We got 7. We got 7 right now. Juggler wakes up on night 2. And that's funny. One moment. I'm going to... where's settings? Settings... is it accessibility and display default? Okay, great. Okay, excuse me as I flashbang your screen again. Light mode. Okay. What was I looking for? I've already forgotten. Farmer is funny. Banshee is funny. Cannibal, I think Cannibal is okay. Thank you for the reminder. I love Cannibal on a Leviathan script. So many people put Cannibal on the Leviathan script that like, oh, the one execution you get to recover from it. Oh, and this is gonna be extra funny if the Exorcist can pick the Leviathan and you actually get a second execution, second good player to feed the cannibal. I like that. Am I the artist? No, silly. Of course you're not. I do love Vortox questions. Would cult leader be too intrusive? I I don't think it would be too intrusive. I think it would be fine. Unfortunately, I don't think I would have a Mezephiles and a cult leader on a script together. Yeah, I'm already pushing it with a politician. With politician is temporary. Politician we can get rid of. Um, but I don't want alignment. I don't want the Mez and cult leader. Um, so we could switch to no. I do want to keep the Mez because it doesn't wake up, and that's what we're going with here. We're going with the chambermaids. um, bad day. Chambermaid confirms the Exorcist, which does Leviathan ping the chambermaid if the far oh I love these sorts of questions. Virgin only if I put a boffin. Only if I put a boffin on the script. Um Virgin is too is Virgin too strong of a confirmation role? Virgin takes the one good execution you get. Um it confirms the player that got executed is a townsfolk. That's about it. I'm open to it. I'm not entirely against it. I kind of like, yeah. That's the kind of spicy weird that I've I've already gone down. I've already gone down this path, and I'm already saying this is the chambermaid's Leviathan script. Does the Leviathan ping the chambermaid if the farmer is in play? Chambermaid, you learn how many woke tonight due to their ability. It is not their ability that is waking them. The Leviathan is being woken up by the Jinx. So no, I would say it does not ping chambermaid. Salsa. I don't know what you said. Um politician joke. Al Sahir. Ooh, it doesn't wake. 1 second, I have to read Baxplein's politician joke. Um Politician we can get rid of the politician. Al Sahir, very strong. Mezephiles is a good cover for it. What about it? I wasn't reading it. Whole debate. Is Slayer a good idea? I don't want Slayer. I don't want the instant game over button. Unless I put Heretic back on But I really do have to start thinking about the fact that we need what, 5 more? I mean, 5 more is not bad. And I'm fine with at least one of them being a waking role. Really just about if it's a good strong role. Yes, it is. I think any role that can just win the game on its own is strong. Um Being able it having an everyday chance to win the game is very cool. Um I think with the Mezephiles and maybe like the politician, it's enough cover that I think an Alsahir can work. I don't understand that person. I might go back and read it because you got me curious. Um, so Slayer, I don't really want that unless we're going Heretic. Um, Farmer is silly. Farmer is funny. Especially an alive good player. You can Mez turn them after, but Philo. Philo. Hmm. Philo, I always have to put on the script at the end. You have to look at what is all of the options that you can do. What is the things that you can get? You can get a second confirmed player using the grandmother. Also, with the question mark on that jinx there. Um, you can decide I'm the chambermaid now. Um, you can try go demon hunting. And here's the thing, the philosopher might just want to not use their ability. Is is the funny thing here because having a player that confirms wakes every night very interesting for the chambermaid. Um Ramus, you don't know if you've been poisoned though. You don't gain information. There's a lot of roles that don't gain information. Isn't too strong mayor. Mayor philosopher. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Virgin. The virgin idea is so funny and I love it. Hmm. Hello, Palm. Yeah, that's the thing. You can have a Zon 5 and just you're not getting a mayor win. Not allowed. That's mean. Or well, I guess if you specifically execute the Zon before the end of the game, then you can get the mayor win. But beyond that, ooh, it's a little mean. Okay. Um, I should stop looking at Discord because I'm doing that. I think so. So let me catch you up here because the gimmick for this script is chambermaid who keeps getting zeros because nobody wakes in this Leviathan game. No more mean than drunk mayor, which I have done before. Puzzle drunk mayor. Ooh, I love it. You can get 5 outsiders in base 2 with bear and huntsman. Yep, yeah, you can. What is the sort of range here? Um, in a base 2, you can get up to 5 and not be Zon. In a base 1, you can get up to 4. Base 0, get up to 3. So in a base 0, if you hear of 5, you know someone's lying. Or you know it's Azan specifically. What about Village Idiot being the few that wakes? Unfortunately, Village Idiot isn't one thing that wakes. Village Idiot is three things that wake. And, like, that's been in my head. Like, yeah, it goes up to three things. It is an interesting concept if the damsel picks something to bluff as that doesn't wake up. Oh. Yeah, right now, really, the organ grinder can only be the one bluffing as things that constantly wake up. The organ grinder is going to be bluffing as the exorcist. The organ grinder is going to be bluffing as that's it on the script right now. Snake Charmer isn't half bad. I agree. Huh. Mmm. Goodness. More I'm looking over it, like I'm looking at the Twitch activity feed and it's just like new follower, new follower. Hello friends. Hi. Um hello, thank you. You get them snake charm. Yeah, you can just mez turn them if you can figure out. Oh, you can mez like you could keep the old demon on your side if you hold the mez turn till then. Hi, Dolphin. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I think Snake Charmer. What do we have? 10. So 3 more. Right? Is it 13? Yeah, it's 13. That's the number that people use. Virgin is funny. That might happen. What else doesn't wake or wakes up on the first night? Shugen's too strong. Steward is just fine, solid info. I have been thinking about the balloonist. Ooh, Noble. Noble is solid. Noble is very fun. Especially with like Mez. Not pacifist. Can't be pacifist. I'll put Noble there for now. Night Watchman is every night wakes, which I don't really want. Math is funny. Math does nothing on this script. It checks Puzzle Master and that's it. Yeah, don't do math. Lycanthrope. That's clearly what this script needs, right? The more you start knowing to make X1 more viable. Yes, I agree. Professor to proc a roll that might have been poisoned by the Zon. Professor. So Professor wakes every night, which is bad news. Bad news for my chambermaid silly gimmick. And it confirms that the player you killed is a townsfolk because we don't have spy currently. So Professor is way too strong. Juggler. That was a thing I wanted to add and I forgot about. Once per trying to figure out and then wait. King No Choir Boy is a neat jinx. Maybe, yeah. That is waking. But like late in the game. Once per game. I enjoy the idea of once per game abilities trying to figure out when the Zon night is. Yeah, I do like that. Philo, maybe. I did like that idea earlier. Oh, only one left. Late game Philo Juggler. No, Philo wasn't. We didn't put Philo on because Mayor. Because that's just like too much. Uh, like yeah, Poppy. That's very rude. I'm not putting Snitch. Also, excuse me as I just like go quiet for a bit and just crank up these jams. Yeah, go to sleep, Speen. Good night. Get lots of rest. Bye. Okay. Um, I could just slap an amnesiac on. I still like balloonist. I I'm not against it. I think it's another layer to that outsider modification that right now it's sort of solvable, and adding a balloonist will make it not solvable anymore. Amni, your beloved, works on every script. It's Let me bring out the image again, and can I add in amnesiac? Do I have an amnesiac picture ready, right? VOTC icons. How do I not have amnesiac? Oh, because all these icons were from Zeldathon. Okay. Alchemist would be funny. Is Alchemist a townsfolk on this script? The Mezephiles? No. The Zon? No. The Organ Grinder? No. The Baron? No. Baron, maybe. Goblin, maybe. Um, Review the options again. Virgin is silly. VI goes against it is too many waking rolls, I think. Steward wakes up. Banshee has a jinx with the Leviathan, which is very interesting, very cool. But eh, I think I would prefer Farmer. So, one thing I'm doing with the design of the script is I'm looking at these jinxes that aren't official yet, that they're not officially published yet. And the Banshee is that the Leviathan wakes each night and chooses a player, and a chosen Banshee gains their ability and also dies. Dies is important. I think I would prefer the Farmer Jinx if I were to do one of these, which is that you choose someone each night, and the farmer uses their ability but lives, and that's bluffable. That's something. Anyway, Slayer, I don't want the insta kill unless we're moving to Heretic in the last second. I'm gonna find. You know what? You know what? You know what? Screw it. We're putting a Slayer on, and we're doing the Heretic. We're doing the last second Heretic. This is what I wanted. I like that a lot because it makes it so you aren't certain if the demon wakes. Unfortunately, my interpretation is the chambermaid says you learn how many woke tonight due to their ability. And it's not the Leviathan's ability that is causing the Leviathan to wake, it's the jinx. We're doing the last second turn with the Slayer and the Heretic. And the last thing I need, a Goblin? Maybe? I think Marionette is probably... Marionette is better misinfo. This is a chaotic script. This is not. No Beastly, no Psychopath, not allowed. I explained near the start that Psychopath unfortunately just completely goes against the reason that Leviathan is a strong demon option. DA needs its own script. DA Leviathan is its own idea. Evil Twin, then, I ran a game with a Leviathan and an Evil Twin, and I'm not gonna do that again right now. I think it's Marionette. I think Marionette is... It's either Marionette or Goblin, and I think Goblin outs yourself as evil, which you don't want to do with an Alcihir in play. You want Marionette is better for the Alcihir combo. All right. Add in a Zahn here. Add in the new character, and this is the script. I guess this is something. Did you add the Jin? No, that's... thank you. You're supposed to do this. I haven't done it recently. I'm also gonna add the bootlegger because I'm including the custom jinx for Exorcist Leviathan and Grandmother Leviathan. That's not published yet. It does get auto added when you play it in the app, but you should put the Jin on. Yeah, okay. Last step, script name. What is Zahn? What? So it's like... It's an Ouroboros. It's a snake thing. I think it's like a Leviathan where it's another abomination of no, what's the D&D term? Aberration, maybe. I don't remember. How about the Snake Charmer Alejo? The first night Snake Charmer rule, yeah. I would would I run it like that? I might not for this, because it's funny with the Mizephiles and like Leviathan. I don't think it needs it. Heavy Sleepers. Wait, hold on. That's a solid script name. That's a very good idea. Oh. And now I'm thinking like nightmares at the Leviathan. I'm taking that. I'm taking thank you, Octagon. I am stealing Heavy Sleepers. That's a lovely title. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me... This is where I first go to BOTC scripts. Heavy Sleepers. Nobody's used it yet. Let's go. I need to write down somewhere. Octagon gave me this script name because, God, that's good. All right. And that is my Zon script, I guess. This was an hour-long stream. That I'm surprised by that. I expected I expected like to go through this much quicker and then like maybe do another script. I'm I'm up to do like another should I do another quick script? I've been doing hour-long streams mostly for this month just because that's a nice chill amount of time. Um Thank you, new followers. Thank you, Grim. Thank you, the Grim, for raiding the channel for some reason. Ah. Oh, right. I have to save it. That's important. um, do I want to do one more? Not really. I'm tired. I think I'm too tired for another whole script. The concept I'll tell you. I want to make a script that uh has that's built specifically for like 7-8 players, that's built around having one minion in play, uh because you have to either design it that like all the minions are quiet, or players will know which minion is in play, or we'll have to use Lil Monsta or Lord of Typhon. And so I think I'm gonna do that another time. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. Maybe if I'm feeling like it. For everyone here that's still hanging out, I'm gonna say check out zealothon.com because there's a charity stream that's happening at the end of the month that's gonna have Clock Tower on it. Um, Yay things, yay promotions, yeah, Winter Masquerade. For those who want more blood on the Clock Tower, there is someone streaming. There is Servo Zero. Serv Zero. Go check SRV Zero out if you want more blood on the Clock Tower. Because I actually have viewers, I have people here. I think we're gonna go say hi to Six Alona. What is Six Alona doing? Not art currently. Six Alona is a lovely artist, as part of the Zealothon community. Um, Six is not currently drawing, so we're gonna go ask her what she's up to. Six Alona. Send. Thank you all for watching, for checking out whatever the hell this was. I'll be back tomorrow with something weird, something different, something new. Good night, y'all. Bye.